Vou me humilhar aqui pelo entretenimento de vocês, para o bem de todos. Ah, mas por que você vai se humilhar? Porque eu vou assistir esse bendito desse vídeo aqui de limpeza. Vocês falam, nossa, mas você é muito porca, você não arruma sua cama, seu quarto todo xixelento, todo imundo aqui atrás. Vamos assistir agora um vídeo assim de limpeza. Mas pra quem não sabe, eu tenho um pouquinho de medo, assim, um pouquinho de medo de barata. Esses vídeos, eles costumam, né, passar uns bichos peçonhos. Vamos ver aqui, né, galera, o que vai acontecer.
So this cleaning was really a scary one because the day before I got a
Nossa, mas, gente, com todo respeito. Meio porquice, né? Meio porquice isso aí, né?
message that said something completely
Ó, já tô me arrepiando tudo aqui, galera. Eu não tô gostando.
insane. And I'll tell you all about in a bit, but first let me introduce myself. Hi.
Puta que pariu. Gente, não dá? Não dá. Você jantaria? Você tomaria um café da tarde neste lugar, nesta mesa com um barbeador, presto barba, tem ali um controle.
I'm the best cleaner in the world. And that's why I clean people's homes for free.
Nossa, ô gente, que nojo. Ô gente, sério. Nossa, tô me arrepiando, sério. Não tô gostando, não. Nossa, tudo podre ali, aquela... Nossa, vou chorar, gente. Tudo podre ali, aquela privada. Que é isso?
Around the world because I love cleaning so much. Look at the bed. This is insane.
Ai, que é isso?
This. And today I'm not cleaning alone. I have two of my lovely followers with me because I was too scared to do this cleaning on my own. So yeah, but I'm starting with this lovely dirty bathroom. But guess what, guys? Next, I'm heading to Texas and I'll be there in January and...
Galera, por enquanto tá tudo tranquilo. Não apareceu nenhum bicho peçonhento. Acho que ela tirou antes, né, do vídeo. Nossa, mas olha... Ai, que podridão, galera.
Anybody there who needs a free home cleaning, send me a message through my website and you can find the link in the description or do this email address on the screen. So I'll be in Dallas.
Pô, mas nem esfregar esse chão não dá certo, não. Acho que nem se raspar tudo, essa porra fica limpa.
And then Austin for another month. And I'm cleaning in those areas. And remember, the cleaning is completely for free. And for me, the dirtier, the better. Because I love dirtiness. But now let's talk about how I ended up here cleaning and what has really been going on in this apartment. Sometimes it's the residents themselves, sometimes their family members, and sometimes, like in this case, it's a social worker. So I remember the social worker.
Galera, o nome dessa cor aí desse chão é branco encardido, tá? Pintem na casa de vocês.
Called me and told me about this apartment. And actually, two apartments in the smaller town here. It's like 300 kilometers, like 200 miles maybe from the town, from the city I live in. So yeah, and she told me they need my help. This is like a residential area, not apartment building or apartment complex, but a small yard with two residents who needed help. And they live about 50, maybe 20 meters apart, so very close to each other. Not exactly neighbors, but still really close. And then I asked her to send me some pictures. Great, I was thrilled. So she also sent me the residents' phone numbers at the same time, but I didn't save them in my phone or anything. I don't know why. Maybe I was like, I'm gonna do that later. Yeah.
Você comeria essa raspa aí de sujeira por R$1 milhão? Deixa aí nos comentários.
Text them later. That was the case, I guess. Time passed by, and I proved myself a hotel room, or quote-unquote hotel. This place didn't have any hotel, so it was kind of like an apartment or something. But I don't care where I sleep. I really don't care. I can sleep anywhere. Usually I'm...
Galera, mas vamos combinar. Qual é a entidade que mora nessa casa? Que entidade é essa aí? Porque puta que pariu.
Leaning these tiny small villages or somewhere like this. Oh, a toothbrush? That's interesting. That was beautiful. So many times these places don't have even a hotel. So I'm just sleeping anywhere. I don't care. So at this point, my hotel was booked and the cleaning day got closer and closer. Oh man, I love cleaning this.
Pô, mas essa mulher aí, ela é agilidosa, né? Porque puta que pariu. Tá limpando, gravando vídeo ainda no celular. Que isso?
Sink. It's so beautiful. I wanna rinse
E você aí não consegue nem arrumar a cama.
it. That's the best part. Okay, I don't know if the scrubbing is the best part or this. Oh, but it still have some grime left. But that doesn't bother me at all because I'm gonna scrub more. But yeah, the cleaning day came closer and closer, and I knew I had to text the residents. Like, no big deal. That's like normal thing to do. But the plan was to spend 2 days cleaning this apartment and then 2 days at the next one, basically knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone. You know, right? And of course, I knew the residents were aware I was coming today because the social worker has obviously told them about me. So I didn't rush to text them. And then, the evening before, I saved the first resident's phone
Ô,
number
joga
because
fora
I
essa
will
porra
explain,
aí.
and sent him a message.
Caralho.
Hi, I'm out, I'm coming to clean the
Vai
ball.
tudo
Is
podre.
this time okay?
Até do meu banheiro tá melhor. E olha que tá
I knew
caído
I'd be there in the morning. So
a
let's
porra
call him
da
Carl.
portinha.
Carl, a bathroom cabinet doesn't have doors, even though it should have, so it's pretty weird. I don't know what has happened, but it's now open jar, I guess. But yeah, sweet Carl responded me almost immediately saying, yes, that's fine, welcome, I stay outside of your way, and blah blah blah. So of course that gave me a good feeling that tomorrow is a real cleaning day. I can take out the trashes, I can scrub, I can rinse, I can do whatever I want. I have like 4 days to clean by myself. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, by the way, I'm going to try cleaning this dish out first.
Quem foi a... Não, isso aí não existe, não, gente. Quem foi a podridão, o cu podre, o cu sujo, esbando, podre, que cagou aí, cara.
To see if it loosens anything up. But
Que
no,
nojo.
nothing came up. But no worries, it should come up with an acid cleaner. So let's
Acabei de
apply that
comer.
and leave it overnight.
Nossa,
I wash the rest of the...
não dá. Que negócio feio. Porra. Ai, puta que pariu. Ai, gente, não tô conseguindo.
toilet. Yeah.
Nossa.
Texting. Because then I saved my man's phone number and I text him the same thing. Or I start like typing the same thing to him when this conversation popped up.
Nossa,
Actually, it
cu
wasn't
podre
much,
do caralho.
because
Meu
this
Deus.
number had texted me multiple times
Meu Deus.
already. And the
Nossa.
texts were...
Olha pra essa porra aí logo, cara.
He was texting me like,
Nossa
when are you
senhora.
coming here? Because I want to do
Ai,
this
graças a
and
Deus.
that to you and blah 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 blah, like dirty things like that. And
Ai, Deus me
I was
livre.
just staring at this text, and I wasn't sure that I had blocked him because I remember when I was in London, he was
Olha, até a porra da máquina de lavar tá suja. Puta que pariu, pessoa porca do caralho. Imunda.
I mean, I don't know if I could text him even though he was blocked. But anyway, I was shocked. So this
Não, mas que banheiro feio, hein, galera?
to get there.
Que banheirinho feio.
Or anything, but those texts were like, I don't know if I can say the word here, but harassing me, you know? So I remember laying on my bed and I was scared. I was scared, where am I going? And who is even this guy? His neighbor. Are they both going to do something for me or something crazy? I don't know. So it was Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. And I immediately called the social worker, but obviously he wasn't working on that day. Remember, I was late with my texting, so I was like, okay, what to do? I was texting my friends what to do. I don't know. This is scary. Then I decided to ask for help from my followers, and I decided I'm not going to another place. I'm just gonna clean this. Hey, it has worked its magic, and look!
Nossa.
It's working so
Ai, graças a Deus. Tirou todo o xixi incrustado daí. Nossa, me deu... Nossa, me deu até um alívio aqui no coração.
Maybe I'm not the best cleaner in the world. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. Maybe I'm gonna fix that later. Maybe I'll...
Oh, mas olha que gostosinho aí, limpar o interruptor. Nossa, mas é um PC gamer ali, galera. Que isso? Manda pra cá.
So they live in this small town.
Caralho.
They saw my Instagram story where I asked for help, and they came to help me for free.
Nossa senhora, gente. Quanta comida. Quanta comida nojenta. Depois vocês falam da minha alimentação. Olha isso aí. Só tem ovo, hambúrguer, batata frita, não sei o que, não sei o que lá. Meu Deus do céu.
And we decided to come here early in the morning just in case Carl was around because even though I said
olha aí. O cara só come bosta com churume. E aqueles copinhos dos Estados Unidos de beber cerveja. Nossa.
And I mean, I can be sometimes too kind, if you know what I mean. So it was
Você não pode
cheaper to go
negar que
together
pelo menos esse cara, essa pessoa aí, dono dessa casa, pelo menos tá separando o lixo. Você viu? Eu sacolei ali só com os recicláveis.
than alone. So yeah, came here at the same time and nobody was here. Carl was somewhere else. Oh, a sausage? Oh, super dried up.
É
So, I was like,
isso!
okay, I'm safe. But I knew that the guy who had already texted me, he was living
Nossa, come
somewhere there.
pizza essa
So
porra!
I wasn't feeling safe
Nossa,
at
que
all.
nojo!
But when I had my wallet
Nossa!
with me, I felt totally
Nossa
safe.
senhora,
Even
ai,
though
que
I was sick.
nojo!
Oh, this dried up bun
Nossa
was
senhora!
so good. Oh,
Ai,
the baguettes.
que
Really
nojo!
dried one. More sausages. Love
Uh,
that. Oh, what a beautiful
uh.
dish. More sausages. More. Carl really
Nossa, que
likes
puta porca,
sausages.
sério.
Carl loves sausages.
Não dá.
And I love scraping this stuff
Meu
out.
Deus.
Oh man, so satisfying.
Minha Nossa Senhora.
The social worker also
Essa
replied.
pessoa morreu por
I spoke to
dentro
her
já,
on the phone.
gente. Não tem.
She was like, "Are you sure you don't want to
Puta
clean
que
the other
pariu.
apartment too?" And she was
Imagina, você vai pra casa dessa pessoa aí, aí ela fala, só não repara na bagunça.
sure that another man is not
Só não
going to do
repara.
anything for me. But I was like, I said, no, I'm not gonna do that. And she was like, do you want to even see the apartment? Or and
Pô,
can
dá
you see
até
the man?
vontade de
He
limpar a
is
casa, né,
homeless.
vendo esses
He
vídeos.
doesn't gonna
É
do
louco.
anything for you. And I was like, well, okay, if we are going there with you, if you are coming with me, then I can go and see.
Pô, a mulher tirou o gostinho da comida, velho. O tempero, acabou de tirar tudo aí. A comida vai ficar sem gosto, porra. Ah, não, assim não dá. Nossa, que fogão feio, hein, galera? Que fogãozinho feio, hein? Meu Deus do céu. Cadê o cooktop?
And there was an older man, let's call him Tom. He looked like an ordinary man, probably around 60 years old or something. But his home was disappointing because it wasn't nearly as dirty as this one. Like, it has stuff on it. His sink was a little bit dirty, but nothing too crazy. Wow, this oven looks amazing.
Nossa, galera.
And then Tom started explaining to me that
Nossa,
his
galera.
friends had been sending me these messages, these weird messages,
Nossa.
that he hasn't seen them
Nossa,
ever.
mas
Like, it was
ele...
all
Com todo respeito, que porra de comida que esse cara fez aí dentro desse negócio? Alguém me explica, ele cozinhou um corpo aí dentro? Porque não é possível tá desse jeito assim. Não é.
information for him. Hey, by the way, I'm using now a new
What?
place here. I'm scraping this while it's dry first, and then
O cara matou alguém e botou ali pra cozinhar, cara. Ficou desse jeito.
And then I just wipe it clean. It works. But Tom was one.
Nossa, mas o negócio era transparente.
Those messages from his phone and that he had never seen them himself. Okay. I guess that happened or not. Okay, but what flies inside
Os
that
bichos
cardboard box?
saindo.
I don't know. Oh, moldy bread, looking fantastic. But when I was inside Tom's house, I saw that there were some bottles he was probably drinking, so maybe he doesn't remember anything, or I don't know, I don't care. I was like, I'm not gonna clean here. Sorry. That's whoa. Look at the wall back
Comidinha fresquinha. Acabou de sair da feira.
of the fridge. It's amazing. I want to use my hammer there. Yes, this is perfect. Oh my god, it's so
Isso aí é geladeira de pobre. Isso aí é geladeira de pobre. Essa pessoa aí é miserável pra ter uma geladeira assim.
so much fun. Oh, this is stuck. Come on, baby. Yeah. Okay, let's go with it.
Ah,
So satisfying.
é o próprio Polo Norte, essa porra.
Oh, an iceberg. Whoa, this was fun.
Meu
Oh,
Deus.
it ended so soon. But what was weird? I'm not really sure if the social worker believed his story about his friend sending those messages. I felt like maybe, because she was like, he is totally harmless, and I guess so, but I'm not gonna put myself at a risk. No way, that's too much. And of course, Tom was a bit sad, but it is what it is. And I told him I might come to clean later, but I was sure I would never go there to clean. Never, ever. And I actually heard last week, yeah, this was actually last week, that Tom has passed away. So maybe someone
Vai
else has
tirar
cleaned his
todo o
home by now.
tempero da
And
panela,
I hope
gente.
so.
Não
Okay, here's a
pode.
weird twist. Actually, water is so heavy, so it won't be able to fully work on the dirt. So that's why it was better to leave it upside down. And it will work
Vamos ser sinceros. A aparência dessa geladeira não ficou tão ruim, não. A pessoa, ela teve um cuidado aí, um carinho, né?
And now the fridge is clean inside and the outside. That's great. Let's see what we got here.
Que é
Those
isso?
are eggshells.
Nossa, é oferenda.
Cabinet. Like there was this paper and that. Okay, that doesn't make sense, but I don't care. I'm just gonna clean this real quickly. It's done just like that. I'm the best cleaner in the world and also the quickest cleaner in the world. So yeah, that was easy. Next, here's a tip for you. If you have a spatula and it's full of dried up food, just use a scraper. It's so easy. Yeah, just like that. You can use the same technique with your cutlery. So easy. And next, this beautiful coffee pot, which has a lot of burnt coffee.
Mas isso aí é o café feito com o quê? Com a cinza de um defunto, pra ficar desse jeito, gente. Que é isso? Deus que me perdoe.
After chief cream, everything will shine. If you are not using chief cream, you can get it on your own country. Sometimes it's Jiv cream with J, and sometimes it has these different names.
Eu limpando meu computador gamer aí.
Sometimes it's called Vim cream. Yeah, it has different names. I don't know why though, but I promise you, it's really good stuff. And Scrub Daddy has their own Jiv cream, and it's the best. So definitely try that one. And I always forget to mention, but I have a discount code for you guys. And I'm not getting anything if you use it. It's just for you. And the code is Audi10. I can write it over here. And it works on Scrub Daddy's website. It works on the UK website and on Smile Shop USA. So use it. Hey, here's my folding technique. Yes, you should always remember to fold your cloth. And if you haven't done it already, you should start practicing. It's so...
Vai, safada, limpa tudo, vai.
You just fold it.
Limpa mais rápido.
If you want to check it.
Ai, não quero saber desse negócio.
On it, there's numbers and a folding guide, so it's so much easier with it. Because I remember when I started cleaning, and somebody, I don't remember, was it my teacher or someone, they told me that I should start folding. And at first, I was just folding, but I didn't understand why I was folding and how to fold it. And it was hard to fold, because when I folded the cloth, I didn't remember what I had just folded or which side I had just used. So it was really hard. So that's why I created...
Nossa, mas esse negócio aí ficou meio esquisito aí no armário, hein, galera? Deus o livre.
You know, it's so handy. And it's also a great gift idea if someone has too small...
Eu não sei dizer se esse armário aí ele é branco ou ele é dessa cor aí mesmo. Não sei.
And it's a nice way to encourage them to learn how to clean from a young age. I mean, anybody can learn, but you know, it's more important to start today using right cleaning technique, so then let's scrub it. So let's see. Okay.
Ó, tirou tudo o gosto da comida agora. Só vai cozinhar, não vai sentir gosto de mais nada. Aquele gostinho assim de tempero.
Handles, but I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, he can still use it, right? But it makes me so sad because Carl didn't have many pots or pans, so I just try to wash as much as I can. I mean, if I had known this beforehand, I could have bought some for him in advance, but there's really no place nearby that sells these kind of things, so some food in his cupboard, because I feel like he drinks quite a lot. Wait until you see the living room, because I want to show you something, guys. And ta-da! Now the cabinet is clean and rearranged. This was supposedly, I guess it's still full of trash, so... or like empty cardboard boxes. But now it's clean.
Tá sujo ali ainda, minha filha. Lava direito essa bosta. Limpa certo.
Time to clean the microwave.
Nossa senhora.
Break down all the grime. This
Meu
works
Deus.
every time. Because Carl had a lot of dried food inside his microwave, so that's why we need this method. And it's also super fast.
Me surpreende ainda ter luz nessa casa, porque porra.
And I can't wait to show you how all the grime is so softened after this method. Okay, it's time to open it. Oh my!
É burra. É a burra. É a burra mesmo.
I added some extra kitchen
Imbecil.
there. But sometimes I wish.
Vou ter que limpar meu micro-ondas, hein, galera? Me lembrou agora.
I'm so sloppy and clumsy person. But I can't do anything about it. I'm just like that. Because I know that my mom is the same way, and my father and my brother. But hey, at least I can...
O que essa mulher tá falando do pai e da mãe? O que tem a ver? Nossa, o que é isso?
Oh my. Okay, this is like glass. I don't know, is this wine glass?
Nossa, o que é isso?
What is going on? But I want to take it off, even though it doesn't matter. Okay, I just couldn't take it off, I guess. But, and look at the handle. It's hanging there, upside down. It's so sad. I don't know what has happened. Maybe Carl has tried to cook something here, but he failed. Sorry. But hey, it's okay because he failed like me. It's okay, people make mistakes. that's okay. We can learn from
Esse chão aí não tem mais jeito, não.
But still, I try to be better. I try. But hey, look at the floor. It has this yellow burnt something stains there. I can't do anything about it, but it's not dirty anymore. I should definitely move this oven, but I have no extra time, so we just go with it. Oh, and I have to remember this. When we go to the bedroom, I have to tell you about this thing I've received the most negative comments about ever. Yeah, people were hating me. Ooh, but I mean, kind of that's
Eu te
okay, I
entendo.
guess,
Eu
because
te entendo.
I remember when I was working on a crisis line, and sometimes people would call.
A geladeira
So
feia.
angry
Essa
at work,
casa inteira é
and
feia,
they
né?
start yelling
Como
at
pode...
me.
Ela tem uma
It was
vibe de
funny.
pobre, de sujeira, de
So
imundice.
full of anger. I remember that. I was like,
Aí
listening to
vamos
them,
chamar
like,
de elitista
this
agora.
person is not doing well. They were like normal people. Sometimes they were so angry. So sometimes it's good for people to let their anger out.
Com
I
todo
guess.
respeito, gente, mas
So
casa
if you want to be
feia.
angry with me, you can. It's okay. You can leave me negative comments or
Parece,
anything.
parece aquelas casas de backroom, toda encardida, imunda. Tipo, não tá nem encardida de sujeira, assim. É um branco que ficou amarelo com o tempo. Parece aquele apartamento do Jeff Dahmer. Pô, coisa feia.
It's okay. If that makes you feel better, that's fine. You can take it out on me. I mean, I don't like angry people, but if they want to be angry with somebody, I think I could be a perfect target for that. And I feel like my colleague on the internet, they are like perfect spot for angry people because anybody can comment anything anonymously. So it's easy. So that's why we received a lot of hate comments, I guess. But yeah, it's okay. Hey, look at the floor. It's looking so good. And I noticed that Carl...
So good? Não sei dizer se é so good não, mas tá bom.
Who offered like free stuff and things. So I don't remember. No, I bought it.
Oh,
Wasn't a much, but
mesa
I still bought it. This table and these chairs. And I
Gente, que imóveis de pobre. Meu Deus do céu. Eu tenho um lugar de fala, que eu sou pobre. Meu, coisa
think the
feia.
sellers even brought this table and chairs over me. Or I don't remember because this is like a long time ago.
Ó, a mulher, ela limpou tudo, né? Mas ainda tá com uma cara, assim, de perto, assim. Tá com uma cara sujesbunda. Não tem o que fazer. Eu acho que foi um espírito que se apossou dessa casa.
Cleaning happened like a year ago, so sorry.
Esse negócio aí parece papelão, minha filha.
I got them really
Laça o
quick.
quarto do cara.
Okay, guys, it was this bed over there that caused a huge wave of negativity towards me. Yeah, it was crazy. I'm not sure if it will happen.
Eu acho que é um homem, a casa de um homem. Eu vi umas coisas ali, parece de homem.
I've never received so
Uns
many
presto
comments in my
barba
life as I
feio.
did because of this bed. Because I know what I did. I didn't replace the mattress. But as you now know, this is a small village. There's like nothing here. But
Nossa, parece o... Nossa, parece a coberta do meu irmão quando ele morava aqui. Toda imundiça, toda sujesbunda. Oh, quando ele foi embora da minha casa, era esse quarto que era dele, né? Ele tinha um colchão assim. Nossa, o colchão tava igual desse cara aí.
I'm a criminal, yes. Because people were so hateful for me for doing that. Because I just flipped the mattress and I didn't buy a new one.
Só botando o negócio aí. O que colchão
You know,
é esse?
I didn't have time to
Gente,
go
é
and
uma
think
folha
about
de
the
papel? É
vegetables or anything. I
papelão?
just tried to do my best.
Que dá?
People were mad at me. there was so much hate comments like, you did this because of views and blah blah blah. And some people were like, you didn't have to show that. After that, I feel like I was hiding that because I want to be completely like see-through on social media what I do and what I don't. Because
Tá salgadinho. Olha, quando eu morar sozinha vai ser assim. Meu Deus, perdoe. Nossa, ué? O que sofá feio da porra, gente? Não, isso aí não existe. Tá só as pregas do sofá aí. Parece o sofá da casa do meu pai. Você é louco. Cheio de cerveja. A cerveja não pode faltar, né? Meu bêbado imundo. Ah! Meu Deus! Cara, eu não sei que porra de caixa é essa aqui. Não sei o que é isso aqui. Mas esse cara, ele tinha umas 50 mil na casa dele. É o quê? Comfort food? Alguma coisa assim? O que é isso? Não sei nem. Acho que é de trigo, alguma coisa assim. Sei lá, o que é isso?
Like new, completely new. And then they are disappointed after me. Or maybe that's just me thinking of that.
Olha isso!
But yeah, I don't want to disappoint anyone.
É comida? O que é?
Now here comes the fun part, because we are going to calculate how many boxes are there. Now guys, it's your turn to guess. So leave your guesses in the comment section and let me know
Ó,
how
mesa
many you
feia,
think
hein?
are
Esse
there.
cara tem mau
I'll
gosto pras
calculate
coisas.
them later,
Ou ele é
at the
muito
end of this
pobre.
video. My followers
Gasta
are
tudo em
watching in the
cerveja
video,
também, esse
so,
alcoólatra.
this table belongs to the
Vai pra
living room, so I'm
reabilitação.
washing it in the kitchen in the meanwhile. So yeah, it's going to be beautiful, pretty. Hey, it's like new. Woo!
Novo também, você tá
And
exagerando,
to
né?
remove the glass. Look at the corners. Oh my god, so grimy. I love it. Oh my gosh, this was so satisfying. If you have a table like this, you never remove that glass.
Parece novo, é?
I didn't when I was younger.
Tá bonito, mas parecer novo?
Even though it's so easy.
Que é
It's always
isso?
easier to do for someone else than for
Nossa!
yourself. I guess. Oh, and this
Ai,
is also
gente.
super
Eu sou
satisfying.
muito fresca.
I mean,
Não dá.
scraping the oven trays or baking sheets. I don't know which one is
Deus do
Is it an oven
céu.
tray or a baking sheet? Let me know. I don't know. It's
Nossa,
so
mas tá
easy to show
empanando,
apart.
tá deixando
Yeah,
marinhando o
I just sprayed
negócio.
some oven cleaner. Oh, there
Cara,
are the boxes.
não entendo.
And I let them soak under the cling film like for 5 hours. Okay, let's destroy this cardboard tower. This was actually so much fun. So
O que é isso aí? É caixa de cerveja? Sei lá.
quick, but not really. Because it takes so much time. And my followers, they were calculating
Acho que é cerveja,
each and
galera.
every one of these.
Tá com cara.
There was
Tá vendo? Se essa porra for cerveja, olha isso aí. Só nessa pilha aí, que tinha mais, né? Dentro da casa dele, tinha mais. Só nessa pilha aí de cerveja que ele coisou, porra, dava pra comprar uma casa nova.
168 boxes. So yeah, a lot. Yeah, and each of every one of them had like 24 beers, I guess.
Mas essa burra aí sujou tudo a mesa que ela tinha limpado aí
Or
agora.
has been a lot of beer.
E a mesa só
Okay,
balançando,
these
só
baking
balançando.
sheets were really easy to clean. The steel daddy took off all the excess grime, and now it's all clean. Even though the oven was a bit broken, but that's okay. Carl can definitely still use it. Maybe he's baking some sausages today. Yeah. Are you ready to see the before and after pictures? Because I am.
Nossa, mas o cara, ele socou as paredes da casa dele e a porta, porque não é possível não foi sujeira não. Ele deu soquinho. Tô projetando.
Holes in the wall and on the door. But that's okay. It's not a big problem. So let's wash the floor. And this floor is made of plastic.
Ô, esse papel de parede eu tenho na minha casa, cara. Aquele papel de parede de tijolinho ali eu tenho, hein. Tô me sentindo acolhida aqui nesse vídeo.
Before and after pictures. Oh my gosh. I can't even imagine when Carl comes home. And by the way, I never saw him. He just left me his keys. But I bet he's a nice guy. And now he has a clean home. Oh, look at the sofa. Oh my god, that's so sad.
Nossa, esse
That's
banheiro.
So sad. Okay, the bathroom isn't perfect, but it's definitely much better. This cleaning took us 2 days, like 24 hours also. It's not bad. And hey, now I'm on my way to my dirty home. So see you there, guys. I love
Ai,
you.
gente, não
Bye-bye.
dá. Galera, com todo respeito, aquela pessoa já morreu por dentro. Sabe o que é mais foda de tudo isso? É que, provavelmente, essa mulher limpou a casa desse cara, só que a casa, ela ainda vai continuar suja, porque depois o cara vai sujar de novo. Ele vai sujar de novo, eu tenho certeza. É foda, né, galera? Provavelmente ele deve ter problemas, transtornos mentais. Mas é isso aí, né? Eu também tenho. Tô quase no caminho dele aqui, ó. Vocês que reclamam tanto da minha cama desarrumada, podem vir limpar minha casa, que nem esse anjo. Esse anjo dessa mulher. Esse anjo. Eu achei impressionante, porque não tinha nenhuma barata nesse vídeo. Eu não sei se é porque eu vi lá fora que era um tempo frio, né? Mas não tinha nenhuma barata. Fiquei feliz dessa vez. Mas ainda achei muito nojenta aquela privada, gente, não dá. Um beijo pra vocês. Se inscrevam no meu canal e tamo junto. Não vou arrumar minha cama. Não vou!